What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel, where we talk about how to build credit, how to establish relationships with banks and financial institutions, and most importantly, how to get you access to high limit credit funding. If that's something you like to listen to, we welcome you to subscribe. Otherwise, you can support our channel if you like, share, or even comment down below. It helps our content get out, and we appreciate the support. Now, for today's video, we're going to be covering the top 10 credit unions in 2020. Now, and again, this is just my opinions based on personal experience. Probably some biases in there as well, but definitely let us know in the comment section down below, if we don't go over the particular credit union that you would consider in the top 10 in 2020, definitely let us know down below. But I'm just going to give a reason why each of these credit unions deserve to be in the top 10. So one of the criteria for even making the top 10, I would say for the most part, is being accessible nationwide. So to begin the list, at number 10, we have Chevron Federal Credit Union. We did a comprehensive review. I love Chevron Federal Credit Union for the simple fact that it's open to anyone nationwide through an associated nonprofit. And they have a host of different credit cards through Eline Financial Services, as well as lines of credit, personal loans, real estate loans, home equity lines of credit. They have a lot of different financial products that you can benefit from, and they're available nationwide. Definitely go check out Chevron Federal Credit Union. At number 9, we have AODFCU. Now, AODFCU, which stands for Anniston Ordnance Depot Federal Credit Union, is a small credit union in Alabama. And this particular credit union stole the show, I want to say late April, early May. They announced they had a 3% unlimited cashback credit card. A lot of people flooded the applications there to get in. I know now it's a little bit more difficult to get in without an affiliation, but AOD, I love AOD because you can double dip using the same inquiry, and they have a 3% unlimited cashback card on all purchases. So that's another great financial institution. Coming in at number 8, we have United Nations Federal Credit Union. They have a credit card that goes up to $100,000, as well as a credit card that goes to $50,000, and you can borrow up to 200% of your deposits. So that's another unique thing that you don't really see too much. And again, they're open to anyone nationwide as long as you have that affiliation with their nonprofit. So you could definitely go check that out. We've done several videos on United Nations Federal Credit Union. And so that's like a gold type of credit union. Their process is a little bit, I want to say, manual in terms of you don't get an automated decision. So that's one of the kind of downsides. But otherwise, this is a financial institution with a lot of money to lend, and one that you definitely should consider building a relationship with. Coming in at number 7, we have Unified Financial Credit Union. This is another hidden gem. This particular credit union gives limits up to $50,000. And from some of the data points, people getting approved for $20,000, $25,000, $30,000 credit cards with Unified Financial. They're definitely generous, and that's one of the reasons why they make the top 10 and at number 7. So at number 6, we have NIHFCU, which is the National Institute of Health Federal Credit Union. I actually had a conference call with representatives from NIHFCU this week, as a matter of fact. And, the first time actually having a conversation, and a funny story to share with you guys. This was back in early August when we did a follow-up review, just letting everyone know that NIHFCU was now open through anyone through the American Consumer Council nonprofit affiliation. So when we did that video, I think that video might have like 60,000 or so views now. But when we let everyone know that it's now open nationwide, they actually got one of the largest surges in applications that they've ever gotten. So what happened was, and this is after having the conversation, they thought that they were under some type of cyber attack. So they closed off the online application temporarily until they kind of figured out, where did this just massive flood of applications come in at. So they later found out, and actually a subscriber actually called in when applying and told them that they found out, through the Credit Plug YouTube channel. And so then they actually emailed me several times, and we had a conference call and kind of spoke about some of the things. So next time we do any type of promotion or shout out, we'll definitely give them a heads up before. But NIHFCU is a great credit union. Again, they're more targeted towards medical, biomedical, but they're open to anyone who wants to build a relationship. They have great credit cards. Currently, they have credit cards with 0% for 12 or 15 months. So definitely go check that out. They have lines of credit. They have emergency loans. They have a business credit card. So, and again, they're open nationwide. So another reason why they make the list. Coming in at number 5, we have SECU of Maryland, CQ. Now, CQ's, this might be a little bit biased, but CQ has definitely shown me a lot of love just in, the short period of time of establishing a relationship with them. I've been able to, get a credit card, a line of credit. You can double dip, use the same inquiry within a certain time period. So this is another great financial institution, actually the largest credit union in the state of Maryland. So shout out to CQ, another good financial institution. Coming in at number 4, this is actually one of my favorites. They're actually top 5 in terms of size. So that's going to be DCU. So DCU, Digital Credit Union, is open nationwide. I like the fact that anyone can get in through their nonprofit. I believe it's anywhere from $10 to $15 and just $5 to have that shared savings account to hold your membership. But they have a host of different products. They're really known, I think, for doing like up to 120% auto financing. So like, if you have any aftermarket types of things that you have to put on the vehicle, you could finance that through their auto loans. They have a credit builder. They also have a no credit check loan up to $2,000. Great rates on their credit cards and loans. So DCU is definitely a top credit union. Now, this is when it gets interesting. So coming in at number 3, we have First Tech Federal Credit Union. This is actually one of my favorite credit unions, and I haven't really even built up that much of a relationship yet, but they have some exciting products. Of course, one of them being the Odyssey Elite World MasterCard that starts at a minimum of $25,000 and goes up to $100,000. From all the data points on First Tech, right, they're given high limits, right? Their credit cards start at, higher limits. All the data points I've got, people either got denied or for those who got approved, I haven't seen anything less than $25,000. If you've had less than $25,000 from First Tech, let us know in the description. But some data points to take away from First Tech. They like when you have a profile that doesn't have too many new accounts. So they're fairly new account sensitive. So you're going to want to garden for as long as possible before you apply for a credit card. Ideally, 6 months with no new accounts and no derogatories. And also to get the lowest rates, you're going to want at least a 740 Experian FICO credit score. I forget which model they use, but you're going to want to be at that point to get the lowest rates. And again, they're new account sensitive. So you can establish that relationship and just let that relationship marinate. And when you're ready, you could pull the trigger on that. But First Tech has some exciting products. They have a stock secured line of credit, a stock secured loan. They have a ton of different credit cards, lines of credit. So they have a lot of great products at First Tech. Coming in at number 2, we have Andrews Federal Credit Union. Now, I did a video comparing this credit union with another credit union, and Andrews is arguably, we could go back and forth, right? We could debate on this all day long, but the reason why I have them at number 2 is because it's kind of hard to put them over the number one credit union out there, which is Navy Federal Credit Union. Now, that's, without saying, Navy Federal is one of the most generous credit unions out there. They give really, really great limits, especially for those who are maybe even new to credit. I can tell you for a fact that Navy Federal gave me my first 5-figure credit card limit. And for that, I'm forever grateful, because that kind of set things up, to build credit with other institutions as well. So Navy Federal is really a game changer. One of the best, or not one of the best, but the best, the biggest credit union out there. So I just wanted to go over these particular top 10 credit unions in my opinion. But definitely let me know if there's any that you think should have been on this list. Now, there's one notably that I did not put on the list, and that was PenFed. And the reason why is because, for one, PenFed is somewhat conservative. And number two, PenFed only offers personal accounts. So the fact that, I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of other financial institutions that offer much more than PenFed. So I'm not that impressed with their product offerings, even though I am a member with PenFed. So that's one that kind of didn't make the list. One that's, I would say, an honorable mention is Alliant Credit Union. So Alliant is one of the largest credit unions out there. They do have some pretty good credit cards. They have a 2.5% unlimited cashback credit card, Visa Signature credit card, and they're open nationwide. But again, Navy Federal is right there at the top, number one credit union. So let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. If there's any credit unions that you think shouldn't deserve to be in the top 10 in 2020, or if there's some that you think should have, let us know. I'm curious to know your thoughts and opinions. But that's all I wanted to share with this video. Until next time, y'all take it easy, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.